Hallå där. I have gone back to the 90s with the Ricoh RDC-5000. The question is it a bittersweet symphony? Released in 1999, this camera is obviously 24 years old today, sporting a 2.3 megapixel CCD. It has a 2.3 times zoom lens, f2.8 to f3.2, and the ISO is fixed at 100. One must like this retro Ricoh logo. The camera is for home or office use. And the shape of the design is like a brick. I think it has quite a premium look to it, with a robust, thick design, while having clean lines. It's stylish, a bit reminiscent of a Contax compact camera. Also, I think, I don't know if it's the matte gray that makes it feel more premium. It's also a good example of how digicams back in the day were more experimental in the design. Check out the protected LCD. The power switch reveals the LCD, which is a 1.8 inch TFT monitor, and you can adjust the brightness with a wheel at the bottom of the camera. It has direct buttons for which memory to use, internal or card. Also picture quality. I only have room for 9 images at the highest quality setting. And speaking of memory, this camera uses tiny floppy disks as memory, as known as smart media cards. I have 2 of these 8 megabyte cards and one 64 megabyte, but this camera has a card ceiling of 32 megabytes, so I must use these 8 megabyte ones. So, finally, time to see some sample shots. With the age in mind, this Ricoh is quite alright, not super slow. Images are quite contrasty, but not overcooked. There's a deepness to them. Well, not always. Sometimes you get this digital dullness, painting like stuff, when the low resolution can't hide from the screens of today. But in some compositions, in some conditions, in some way, you get what you're really looking for, which is a layer of 90s, straight out of camera. And that's all you can ask for, really. So in conclusion, I think that the RDC-5000 from Ricoh is one bittersweet symphony.